Sri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Sri Sadguru Paramatmane Namaha. Sarva Maharshibhyo Namaha. He who does not offer to the gods the things which they have given him is indeed a thief. 12th sloka. Ishtan bhogan hivo deva dasyante yajna bhavitaha tairdattana pradayebhyo yo bhunte stena eva saha. Substance. Nourished by sacrifice, the gods give to you desirable enjoyments. He who enjoys objects given by the gods without offering them is verily a thief. Commentary. When the gods are worshipped by means of sacrifice, they confer on mankind many material blessings and prevent many material calamities. He who enjoys these material things without offering them to the gods or to fellow beings in the form of God is indeed a thief, because he enjoys objects without paying the price for them. Food, water, air, and other things which we use belong to God. They are not manufactured by us. What we call the discoveries and inventions of modern science are but combinations and modifications of things already created and the utilization of powers already present in nature. In fact, even the intelligence of man is itself the gift of God. So, from the first to last, in every way and for everything, man is indebted to God. Anyone who forgets to offer him what belongs to him only should be regarded as a thief. Gratitude and devotion are the proper price that one should pay to enjoy the fruits of life. Offering them to God or to fellow beings is the first duty for all mankind. Otherwise, people will lay themselves open to the charge of being robbers and dacoits who misappropriate what does not belong to them. How many people follow this law? Of what avail is it to acquire name and fame, wealth and learning in the eyes of humanity, when in the eyes of God people are only thieves and robbers? Moreover, even in this earthly life, the thief is condemned and punished. If so, will there be no punishment when one robs things belonging to God? They shall, of course, pay the full penalty for such misappropriation. So let the seekers who desire to win the grace of God make it their duty to give something to their fellow mortals, dana, a morsel of food or a cup of water, to the needy every day before they enjoy the food. Let them offer their whole to God and think that nothing belongs to them. All is offered to God in the spirit of Brahmarpanam or Sarvam Sri Krishnarpanamastu. Thus, one repays the debt of gratitude that he owes to God for the innumerable blessings which he has conferred on mankind. Question. What do the gods give us? Answer. Nourished by sacrifice, they give us desirable objects. Question. What is man's duty then? Answer. He should offer them to God. Question. What is he who does not do so? Answer. He is verily a thief. The good arising from offering to the gods and the evil of not doing so is stated. 13th sloka. यज्ञशिष्टासिनः सन्तो मुच्यन्ते सर्वकिल्बिषैः भुञ्जते ते त्वघं पापा ये पचन्त्यात्मकारणात्. Substance. The rituals who offer God food to gods in sacrifice and eat the remnants are freed from all sins. But those who cook food to satisfy their own needs are sinners and verily eat sin. Commentary. To cherish the gods by offering food to them in sacrifice or to offer food to fellow mortals, the poor and the hungry, and then to eat the remnants is an act of rituousness, capable of destroying all sins. Not one or two sins, but all the horrible sins of man are cleansed by this act of divine or human offering. We understand from this what a powerful antidote yajna is to destroy all types of accumulated sins. Divine offering, compassionate relief given to the suffering fellow beings. This is the best remedy to kill all sins. So it is said in the Ishavashopanishad, from what you have, give something as a sacrifice to the gods or other fellow beings and eat the remaining portion. The selfish who cooks and eats all to satisfy his own bodily needs is indeed eating not food but sin. Since men accumulate sin, they eat and digest sin and they become living embodiments of sin. So it is clear that sacrifice leads to the highest good and selfishness leads to the worst sin and suffering. Such food not offered to the gods or fellow beings is poison, though it is the richest and the most relishing. And the food sacrificed to gods and offered to fellow beings is nectar, though it is simple boiled rice and water. According to Vedic traditions, man commits 5 kinds of sin every day by the use of the broomstick, the water pot, the mortar and pestle, the grinding stone, and the oven. To eliminate these sins, the Panchamaha are prescribed. They are Deva Yajna, Brahma Yajna, Pitru Yajna, Nru Yajna, and Bhuta Yajna. The Vedic tradition has prescribed many types of yajnas to eliminate the sins committed in the course of innumerable births. The generalization is that all the sins would be cleared by sacrifice. All acts performed as worship of God or service to fellow beings, not simply man, but animals, birds, and all lesser manifestations of life, create a sinless state of purity which enables man to realize the spiritual aim. Question: how does yajna help man? Answer: by yajna, man is released from all sins. Question: what is the effect of neglecting yajna? Answer: the man who eats food without offering it to the gods verily eats sin. Yajna by which man obtained food is the purest ritual and the supreme being is established in it. 14th sloka. Annad bhavanti bhutani parjanyad annasambhavaha yajnad bhavati parjanyo yajnaha karma samudbhavaha. 15th sloka. कर्म ब्रह्मोद्भवं विद्धि ब्रह्माक्षर समुद्भवं तस्मात् सर्वगतं ब्रह्म नित्यं यज्ञे प्रतिष्ठितम्. Substance. Beings are born of food. Food is the production from rain. Rain arises from yajna. Yajna is born of action. Action arises from Vedas. Vedas are born from the imperishable Paramatma. Therefore, know that the Supreme Being is established in yajna. Commentary. Dharma Chakra means Brahmam, Veda, Karma, Yajna. From Brahma, Veda. From Veda, Karma. From Karma, Yajna. This is the order of creation. So in Yajna, Brahma is established. Yajna is an act of self-purification which leads to the realization of Supreme. In the above chakra, rain, food and the body are included in Yajna, and so they are not separately mentioned. Yajna and other rituous works are not ordinary actions because the all-pervading Brahman is directly present in them. Let all seekers take refuge in them and cross the ocean of samsara. It is said that yajna produces rain and its non-performance is the cause of drought and other evils from which mankind suffers. So, it is an act of human welfare and personal redemption. Question: why is yajna an act of purity? Answer: it is pure because the all-pervading Brahman is directly present in it. 16th sloka. एवं परप्रवर्तितं चक्रं नानुवर्तयति हयः अघायुरिन्द्रिया रामो मोघं पार्थ सजीवति. Substance. The man who does not follow the cycle, thus set revolving, is a sinner, rejoicing in sense pleasures, and he lives in vain. Commentary. It is already said that the yajna and other selfless acts of worship and services are necessary for the purification and protection of all beings, because the Supreme Being is directly present in them. Such men who follow the chakra are purified and attain moksha. The rest live a useless life. They forget God. They are enslaved by earthly pleasures. Have no purity, and so their life is a waste. And they go down into the bottomless pit of samsara. One way of life is pure and blessed. Another way of life is sinful and useless. One is Atma Rama and another is Indriya Rama. One fulfills his life, another destroys it. To forget God is sin. Those who does not follow the Dharma Chakra forget God and run after the mirage of sensual pleasures. So they accumulate sin. They are described as living in sin. Agayuhu. They are men rejoicing in sensual delights. Their life is not useful either to themselves or to others. So their life is a waste. Is it proper for men to live like animals, reptiles, worms, and germs? According to the Lord's command, one should fulfill his life by maintaining the Dharma Chakra. Question. What is he who does not follow the Dharma Chakra? Answer. He is a sinner. He is a slave to sense pleasures. His life is a waste.